When basketball legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was asked who was the greatest player he ever played against, after a long and illustrious NBA career playing against many of the legends of the sport, he gave a surprising answer. That would have to be the GOAT. A man who has variously been described by players and sports writers alike as the greatest basketball player to never play in the NBA. Although he was relatively small at 6 feet 1 inch, Earl Manigault boasted a 52-inch vertical. His remarkable leaping ability allowed him to soar over taller opponents, as well as an array of flashy moves under the basket. In legendary matchups against other city stars like Alcindor, known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Connie Hawkins, and Joe the Destroyer Hammond, Manigault helped enhance New York's playground legend as a breeding ground for young stars. There weren't too many little guys back then soaring to the hoop and dunking on and blocking the shots of guys 6'9" and 6'10", Manigault said in an interview. I was a pioneer in that sense. That's why I became so popular. Manigault, nicknamed the GOAT, due to one of his teachers mispronouncing his last name as Manigault, was famous for his mid-air acrobatics. Thousands of people swear they saw him perform a move known as the double dunk, in which he would slam the ball through a net, catch it as it dropped through the cords, and still airborne, dunk it again. He once dunked a ball 36 times in a row to win a $60 bet. While Abdul-Jabbar was making a name for himself as an all-city basketball player at Power Memorial High School in Midtown, Manigault became a star at Benjamin Franklin High School in Harlem. But in his senior year, he was kicked out of school for not going to class and allegedly smoking marijuana. He spent one season at Laurinburg Institute, a North Carolina prep school, where he drew the attention of schools like North Carolina, Duke, and Indiana. Feeling he would not be able to meet the academic requirements of such schools, Manigault chose instead to attend Johnson C. Smith University, a predominantly black school in Charlotte, North Carolina. The move backfired. Manigault continued to struggle academically, squabbled with his coach about playing time, and returned to the playgrounds of New York, where a heroin addiction slowly began to destroy his great athletic ability. Growing up, Kareem and I were very close, Manigault said. We both had talent, and we both ended up taking separate roads in life. Abdul-Jabbar believes the fault isn't all Manigault's. Most black people never see any type of success, he said. People in Earl's position see the system is not going to give him a break. Earl fell victim to that. There's no family structure to give you the support you need. I had that, and Earl didn't. I certainly didn't have the basketball talent over Earl. After many hardships, Earl overcame his life for drugs to make a better life for his family. Much of his later years were dedicated to working with kids on the court. He restarted the GOAT tournament, as well as the Walk Away from Drugs tournament, aimed at getting kids that were on drugs off of drugs, as well as trying to prevent others from ever starting. He also got a job at East Harlem's LaGuardia Memorial House as a counselor to kids. He was a selfless person that did a lot for his community. Sadly, Earl died in 1998 in a Manhattan hospital due to congestive heart failure. He was 53 years old. This is the story of playground legend Earl the GOAT Manigault. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Black Authentic Truth on YouTube and Facebook.